today I'd like to talk to those of you who are business owners contemplating starting a business with another partner, or perhaps taking an employee someday as a partner in your business. And the reason I'd like to talk to you is about some planning opportunities that are often overlooked, and I'd like to do this by way of an example. Let's suppose you and I were to start a business. We put in $1 million apiece, and we go to the bank to allow us to borrow some money for starting this business. A typical lending situation might give us another $8 million. And together we would have had a $10 million business with a $5 million stake each, of which 80% is borrowed money. Now let's fast forward a few months or a few years, and let's suppose an unfortunate incident happens that one of us, let's say me, passes away prematurely, or worse, is disabled, which is like living death, or for whatever reason wants to get out of the business. In a situation like that, the question becomes, how would you, as a surviving partner in the business, buy out my stake in the business? And let's go through the numbers. How many businesses that you know that have a total capitalization of $10 million actually keep $5 million in cash? Practically none, not in my 37 years in the business. So your option then would be to do all the work, and if I have died, then to essentially split the profits with my wife. Is that fair to you? Secondly, maybe my wife may not have enough confidence in your being able to generate the same amount of revenue that the business generated when we are both operating it together. Additionally, you could go to the bank and say, well, I have to buy out my partner because he passed away and I have to redeem the shares from his surviving spouse. So could you lend me some more money? The answer to that is the bank is not going to agree to that because they don't want to increase their debt. Furthermore, you have a situation that the employees may not have confidence in being able to have continued employment. And should they leave, you further derail the value of the business. And quite frankly, it's not fair to you to do all the work and not be able to own the business outright. Fortunately, we live in a world of solutions. So I suggest that you talk to your business financial advisor or reach out to us, because the solutions are amazingly simple and quite frankly very affordable, and that too in many cases on a tax-deductible basis. So with that, I think the sense of urgency, since the business is probably your largest asset, is to do it now. Thank you very much for listening.